Hi students, welcome to DSR Maths. In the last video we discussed problems on measurement of angles. Okay, in this video also we will continue measurement of angles, problems on measurement of angles. In that today's first problem, in a circle of diameter 40 centimeters, the length of the chord is 20 centimeters. Then find the length of the minor arc of the chord. First you take the circle, one circle given. In that the diameter is 40 centimeters, like this. So radius is 20 centimeters. So here also if you take this is also 20 centimeters, right? This is also radius 20 centimeters. Now once you observe, then length of the chord of the circle is 20 centimeters they given. Means where we have to take if you take here, so 20 centimeters. Now this is radius 20 centimeters, 20 centimeters, chord is also 20 centimeters. If you take this as A, this as B, this as O, now triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle, right? Now then what they asking, find the length of the minor arc of the chord, means this length asking. So here to here distance you have to find. So for that, this is an equilateral triangle, means here theta equal to 60 degrees, means pi by 3 radians, right? So angle subtended at the center of the circle, theta equal to pi by 3 radians. Next radius r equal to 20 centimeters. Then what they asking? L asking. What is L? So we have length of the arc L equal to r theta. R is 20 and theta is pi by 3. Right? So this is our required answer. L equal to 20 into pi by 3. Right? Now see the second problem. This is important problem. What they given? A circular wire of radius 14 centimeters is cut. 14 centimeters is cut and bent again in the form of an arc of a circle of diameter what? 7 meters. Then what they asking? Angle subtended at the center of center by the arc, means once you see here one circle is there. For this circle radius is what they given? 14 centimeters is there. So if you cut this one and bend again in the form of an arc like this, right? Of the another circle of the diameter 7 meters, means like this. Here one circle is there, right? Now so here diameter is 7 meters, means radius is 7 by 2 meters. That is equal to 700 by 2 centimeters. That is equal to 350 centimeters. Means a circular wire cut and bent again, means once you observe, what is the circumference of the circle? Which circle? First circle. Suppose if you take it as first circle equal to 2 pi r. That is equal to 2 pi. R is what? 14. That is equal to 28 pi. So centimeters, right? Now, so this circumference means this total length. The circumference of the circle is 28 pi centimeters. If you cut bent again in the form of arc of the another circle, then it is nothing but length of the arc. If you take this as A, this as B, length of the arc AB, that is what? 28 pi r naught. This is nothing but second circle, right? Now what they asking, angle subtended at the center of the second circle, means here to here length is what, 28 pi, and radius is 350. This is r, and theta means we know that L equal to r theta. Means here theta equal to L by r. Now L is 28 pi divided by r is 350, right? Now if you want to simplify this as 7 4 times, 7 5 times, again 2 and 25, that is equal to 2 pi by 25. This is our required answer. Okay, no? So this is about the second problem. Now see the third problem. The area of the smaller segment of a circle cut off by a chord of the length 5 centimeter, subtending an angle 30 degrees at the circumference of the circle is asking, right? Suppose if you take a circle, right? So chord of the length 5 centimeters, I will take this as a chord of the length 5 centimeters, subtending an angle of 30 degrees, where at the circumference of the circle, this is circumference of the circle, means anywhere like this I will take, right? So here this is 30 degrees, means we know that this has A, this has B, this has C. Here if you take it as a center, so here how many degrees you will get? 60 degrees. Because what is the reason? So here theta means here 2 theta, right? Or here theta means here theta by 2. So here to here this is 2 times of this one. Now here this is radius and this is also radius, means this length and this length same, means this angle and this angle also same. Already here it is 60 degrees, means here also 60 and here also 60. Now therefore triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle or not, right? Now theta equal to here 60 degrees or pi by 3 radians. Now this is equilateral triangle, means this is also 5, this is also 5, right? Now side of an equilateral triangle is 5 only, and radius also 5 only, means r equal to 5 centimeters. Then what they asking, area of this smaller segment of the circle, means this area asking. How to find this area? Once you observe, this is ABO. So this is the area of the sector, right? How to find the area of the sector? We know that is A equal to 1 by 2 r square theta. Next, this is area of the triangle OAB, equilateral triangle. So what is the area of the equilateral triangle? A equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. But what you want? This area only you want. Means area of the sector minus area of the equilateral triangle, nothing but the small area you will get. Means, so therefore required area equal to area of the sector AOB minus area of an equilateral triangle AOB. So what is the area of the sector AOB? 1 by 2 r square theta minus area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. That is equal to 1 by 2 r square, r is 5 square 25, theta is pi by 3 minus root 3 by 4 into side 5 square 25. This is our final answer. If you want, you can take 25 common and remaining our answer. Okay. See the fourth problem. What they given? A cow is tied to a post by a rope. The cow moves along the circular path. Cow moves along the circular path, right? Always keeping the rope tight. If it describes 44 meters when it is traced out 72 degrees at the center, then length of the rope is, means if you take this is the post and this is a rope, if you take, so this is always keeping tight means this length is what? Equal. Anywhere here and here and here also. Now, so what they given, if it describes 44 meters, means here to suppose if it travels this much length, so here angle they given 72 degrees they given, and it describes 44 meters, means here to here length what they given 44 meters they given. Then what they asking, length of the rope, means this distance asking. So indirectly what they asking, radius is what asking, right? Now given theta equal to 72 degrees, that is equal to 72 into pi by 180, right? That is 36 2 times, 36 5 times, that is 2 pi by 5. Next, L equal to the given, here to here is L, that is distance this given A and B. Length of the arc 44 meters they given. Next, then what they asking, R equal to what they asking. Now we know that, so we have L equal to R theta, that is equal to R, we have to find R equal to L by theta. L is 44 divided by theta is 2 pi by 5. So that is equal to, so 44 into 5 divided by 2 pi. So here 2 and 22 get cancelled. So you can simplify still, if you want to simplify you can write like this, 2 into 22 into 5 by pi is 3.14 or 22 by 7 means into 7. This one get cancelled, that is equal to 35 meters. Like this you can write. Final answer is what? Radius is 35 meters. See the fifth problem. A wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? Right? Most important problem. Listen carefully. In 1 minute, wheel makes how many revolutions? 360 revolutions. Right? 1 minute nothing but 60 seconds. Now in 1 second, wheel makes how many revolutions? Tell me. 360 by 60. That is equal to what? 6 revolutions. Right? Means in 1 minute, means in 60 seconds, wheel makes 360 revolutions. Means rotations. In 1 minute, wheel makes 360 rotations. But in 1 second, within 1 second, wheel rotates 360 means 6 rotations, means 6 revolutions, right? But we know that what? In 1 revolution, for 1 revolution, wheel rotates what? 360 degrees. No, listen carefully. In 1 revolution, wheel rotates How many degrees? 360 rotations. But here answer asking in radians. So that's why I will take r 2 pi. This is nothing but angle. Means in wheel rotates, means one revolution completed means how many degrees? 360 degrees means 2 pi radians. Right? Now for 6 revolutions, wheel rotates 2 pi into 6, that is equal to 12 pi. So this is also angle, right? In one revolution means one rotation completed means wheel rotates 360 degrees means 2 pi radians. For the 6 revolutions, 2 pi into 6. But this 6 revolutions in 1 second only completes or not that wheel, completed by wheel. So that's why in 1 second, 6 revolutions, how much angle? 12 pi, right? Means in 1 second, wheel rotates how many degrees? Means how many radians? 12 pi radians. So our required angle is 12 pi radians. In 1 second, 6 revolutions, how many? 12 pi radians. Right? Now see the sixth problem. The perimeter of a certain sector of a circle is equal to perimeter of a certain sector. Means what is the perimeter of the sector? Is equal to length of the arc of the semicircle. So perimeter of the certain sector means perimeter of the sector. P formula is what? 2r plus r theta. And length of the arc of the semicircle. So circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. For the semicircle, pi r. Means what they given? Given 2r plus r theta equal to pi r. Means length of the arc of the semicircle. Means this is the circle. So this is length of the semicircle, arc of the semicircle. Means this length is nothing but pi r. Now from this one, r take common. 2 plus theta equal to pi r. R get cancelled. That implies theta equal to pi minus 2. That's it. So you can take theta equal to pi minus 2 radians. This is our final answer because in terms of radians they ask. Seventh problem. Here what they given? The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:3. Means what they given? A is to B is to C equal to 1:2:3. If you take angles of a triangle are A comma B comma C, A is to B is to C equal to 1:2:3 given. Then what they asking? Smallest angle in radians asking. Means we know that sum of the angles in triangle is 180 degrees, right? From this one, what they given? A by 1 equal to B by 2 equal to C by 3 equal to just you take say K. Now from this one, what we can take? A, if you compare these two, A equal to K and B equal to 2K and C equal to 3K, right? Now substitute these ABC values here. K plus 2K plus 3K equal to 180 degrees. So that implies 6K equal to 180 degrees. Now K equal to 30 degrees. Nothing but pi by 6 radians, right? Now therefore A equal to nothing but K, that is equal to pi by 6 radians, and B equal to 2K, 2 into pi by 6 radians, that is equal to pi by 3. Now C equal to 3K, that is equal to 2 into pi by 6 radians, that is equal to pi by 2 radians. 90 plus that 60, 150 plus 30, 180. Satisfied now? Now in this one, smallest angle in radian asking. So what is the answer? Pi by 6. Okay. So this is about the seventh problem. See the eighth problem. In a right angle triangle, so there only one condition is there. In a right angle triangle, the difference between two acute angles is pi by 9 in a circular measure. Then express the angles in degrees. Means if you take this as A, this as B, this as C, here 90 degrees if you take, angle C equal to 90 degrees. Right? Now what about the sum of these two? So given in a right angle triangle, means C equal to 90 and A plus B also you can take as what? 90 degrees. Right? Next, difference between acute angles means these two only, no? So difference A minus B equal to pi by 9. Pi by 9 means 180 degrees by 9, that is equal to 20 degrees. You take 20 degrees, subtract these two. 2A equal to, so this has 110 degrees. A equal to 55 degrees. Now we have to find A minus B equal to 20 degrees. Now B equal to 55 degrees minus 20 degrees. Now B equal to 35 degrees. Right? Now A equal to 55, B equal to 35. So 90, A plus B equal to 90 and C also 90. A plus B plus C equal to 180. Satisfied? So this is about the 8th problem. See next problem, 9th problem. Two angles of a triangle are 3 pi by 10 and 70 grades. Then third angle in degree measure is asking. See, first of all, if you take this as A equal to 3 pi by 10, this is also convert into degrees. 3 into 180 by 10, that is equal to this as 18. So 54 degrees, right? And you take second one is 70 grades. This one also I will convert into degrees. For that we have one condition. What? Degrees by 90 equal to grades by 100 and radians by pi by 2. By this relation, here d by 90 equal to g, how much they given? 70 by 100. These two and these two get cancelled. D equal to 63 degrees. Now 70 grades equal to 63 degrees. Now this is I will take as here, that is equal to 63 degrees. Now this is the angle of B. Next we know that A plus B plus C equal to 180 degrees. A is 54 degrees. B is 63 degrees, C we have to find 180, right? C equal to 180 degrees minus 117 degrees, that is also 63 degrees. Therefore, C equal to third angle in degree measure is what? 63. Take the note, one note, this is an important note. Listen carefully. So problems on clock we are going to discuss. This is the important concept. So here 12, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So here this is our hand. If you take, this is our hand and this is minute hand, right? Like this. This is minute hand. So problems they will ask like this. Find the angle between two hands of a clock. Means we will consider only in this this type of problems our hand and minute hand only, right? We won't consider seconds hand. So angle between find the angle between our hand and minute hand of a clock, right? So how to find? For that See, first we have to take our hand. In 12 hours, our hand rotates how many degrees? 360 degrees. Once you see, our hand started here and completed one revolution means how many hours? 12 hours. Means in 12 hours, our hand completes one revolution. Means one revolution means 360 degrees, right? So in 12 hours, our hand rotates how many? Means 360 degrees. Next, in 1 hour, our hand rotates how many degrees? 360 by 12, that is equal to 30 degrees. Means our hand starts here, it completes 1 hour means, so it makes 30 degrees, right? 1 hour nothing but 60 minutes, right? So in 1 minute, our hand rotates how many degrees? So 30 by 60, that is equal to what? Half degree. Listen carefully. So our hand here is there. It rotates 1 minute means how many degrees? Half degree. 1 hour 30 degrees. 2 60 and 3 90. So here to here 90 only, no? So like that. This is about the hour hand. Next, minute hand. So in 1 hour nothing but 60 minutes. Minute hand rotates how much? 360 degrees. Means minute hand started here. Minute hand, it completes one revolution means 60 minutes, right? 60 minutes complete means in 60 minutes 360 degrees it rotates. But in 1 minute, minute hand rotates 360 by 60, that is equal to what? 6 degrees. Means in 1 minute, minute hand rotates how many degrees, sir? 6 degrees, right? Now once again listen. In 12 hours means our hand rotates one revolution means it completes one revolution means 12 hours. In 12 hours 360 degrees. In 1 hour 30 degrees. So 1 hour 30 degrees. Next in 1 minute half degree. Next minute hand. In 1 hour means 60 minutes. Minute hand rotates 360 degrees. But in 1 minute, minute hand rotates 6 degrees. Okay, no? So based on this, we have to take the problem. See here, 215 you taken. No? So they will ask the problem like this. Find the, if you take examples on this one, find the angle between minute hand and hour hand when the time is 2:15 p.m. or a.m. Same answer you will get. Means once you observe at the time of 2:15, so find the angle between, means here carefully observe angle between asking minute hand and hour hand. So we know that 2 hours 15 minutes, our hand rotates how many degrees we have to identify. So that is our hand, about the hour hand I will take. In 1 hour, our hand rotates 30 degrees. But in 2 hours, 2 into 30, so 60 degrees. But for the 15 minutes also, our hand moves or not, slowly, right? So for every minute, our hand moves. But for 1 minute, our hand rotates half degree. So for the 15 minutes, 15 into half, that is equal to 7.5 degrees. So that is equal to 67.5 degrees, right? Means in 2 hours, 15 minutes, our hand rotates 67.5 degrees. This is about the hour hand. Next come to minute hand. So listen here. This is the clock. Minute hand starts here. It completes one rotation. Means same position, no? 360 degrees. Again, same position. 2 hours. Same. But what you want? Here 2 is there, here 3 is there. Means angle between these two you want. This is what? Hour hand. This is minute hand. Angle between these two asking. Means this is minute hand means it completes one revolution means one rotation for the 1 hour. Second hour also same rotation. That is same thing. So that's why we won't consider this hours for the minute hand, right? Only we will consider the what 15 minutes because so here to here how much angle that only we have to take, right? So this one minus this one nothing but this one you will get. We following like this. So this is minute hand and this is hour hand. So from here to here minute hand angle we have to identify and here to here hour hand we have to identify. Now this one minus this one nothing but so this angle you will get, right? So for that what we have to do in 1 minute hand rotates 6 degrees but in 15 minutes minute hand 15 into means 90 degrees, right? Now required angle is equal to 90 degrees means maximum minus minimum you have to take because like this is there means here minute hand, here this is hour hand. This angle is 90 degrees only, no? Exactly on 15 minutes minute hand rotates means like this only, no? So if you take this as a clock 12, 1 and here 2, here what is there? 3 is there. Means minute hand starts here. So it's complete 15 minutes means exactly how many degrees? 90 degrees only, no? Like that. So 90 degrees minus here our hand is there 67 degrees. Nothing but this one you will get. So for that what we have to do? 90 minus 67 and a half degrees. That is equal to what? 22 and a half degrees or 22.5, right? So 67 plus 22. This has 89 plus half 90, right? So this is our required angle. So here carefully observe for the 2 hours for the minute hand 2 hours we won't consider because so from here to here how much angle that only we have to observe. So for 1 hour and second hour same position you will get. Okay. Next take the one more problem. You will get the clarity about this one. Suppose same they asking find the angle between minute hand or 2 hands of a clock. So between 2 hands of a clock when the time is suppose 4:25 a.m. they give it, right? Like this. So first you take the hour hand. So 4 hours because for 4 hours our hand moves. So for each hour 30 degrees. 4 hours means 4 into 30 120 degrees. For 25 minutes also our hand moves. For every minute half degree. For the 25 minutes, so that is 12.5, 12 and a half degrees. That is equal to 132 degrees, right? So this is the angle completed by what? Our hand. Means rotates our hand. Next come to minute hand. So for 4 hours we won't consider minute hand for the what? 4 hours because 1 hour same position, second, third and fourth hour. 4 hours also same position. So after that 25 minutes only minute hand we have to consider. For every minute hand rotates 6 degrees. So for the 25 minutes 25 into 60 150 degrees, right? So this was therefore a required angle equal to 150 degrees minus 132 degrees. That is equal to 17 and a half degrees, no? So 132 plus 7 139 149 plus half, right? 150. So our required angle is what? So when time is 4:25, the angle between what our hand and minute's hand is what? 17 and a half degrees, right? Or 17.5 degrees. Next take the one more problem. Find the angle between two hands of a clock at half past 3. Find the angle between two hands of a clock. Two hands means hour hand and minute hand. Half past 3. Half past 3 means 3:30, either AM or PM. So now same you take hour hand. Hour hand means for the 3 hours, 3 into 30, 90 degrees. For the 30 minutes, for each minute our hand rotates half degree, that is 15, that is equal to 105 degrees, right? Next, minute hand. For every minute hand rotates 6 degrees, so that's why 30 into 60, 180 degrees, right? Because here this is the clock, here 12 is there, minute hand started here, so 30 degrees. 30 degrees means here only now 6. So how many degrees? 180 degrees only or not? So like this. Now what is the required angle? 180 degrees minus 105 degrees. That is equal to 75 degrees. See the next problem and the last problem in this video. This is a important problem also. The minute hand of a watch is what they given 1.5 centimeters long. Suppose this is a clock or watch. If you take minute hand, so how much they given? 1.5 centimeters they given, right? Now how far does it tip moves in 40 minutes? Suppose like this. So it moves 40 minutes. Means we know that minute hand, for every minute hand moves 6 degrees. In 40 minutes, 40 into 6 degrees, that equal to 240 degrees. Means here how many degrees? 240 degrees. Also you can write it as 4 pi by 3 radians. Means the angle is subtended at the center of the circle, nothing but 4 pi by 3. Next, this length also they given. This length is nothing but the radius of the circle only, no? So therefore, indirectly what they given? Radius of the circle is 1.5 centimeters. That is equal to 3 by 2 centimeters. Then what they asking? How far does the tip? Means ear to ear distance asking. This distance ear to ear means length of the arc. L equal to what asking? So we know that L equal to what? R theta. That is equal to R is 3 by 2 and theta is 4 pi by 3. 3 and 2, that is equal to 2 pi. Now here we have to use pi equal to 3.14. 2 into 3.14, that is equal to 6.28 centimeters. Like this we have to do. So these are the 3 to 4 problems based on clock. Okay, no? Right. So this is about the measurement of angles. So in measurement of angles, almost all model problems we completed. Okay, no? So in next class, our actual trigonometry I will start. Okay, no? So till that, so bye, and don't forget to subscribe our channel DSR Maths IIT JEE and click the like button also. Okay, no? Bye. Thank you.